It is 1:30. I just got done eating lunch and taking that compactor back to Home Depot tool rental. But the time lapse ended with me basically having the pool set out. So at this point, I'm probably gonna set up another time lapse and get all the poles and things put together, get all those blocks, those little stepping pads and small pavers put together, or not put together, but laid out where they need to go, and at least get the initial couple inches of pool filled up. You're supposed to fill it up and then work your way from the center in a clockwise direction, pulling the vinyl tight before filling up the rest of the way to get all the wrinkles out. So I'll probably do that. At least get that set up, get the water going, because I imagine it'll take a while. It's a 7,000 gallon or maybe right at 8,000 gallons to fill it up, so that will be a bit. But while that's getting those first couple inches in, enough to actually do what I'm supposed to do, I will start either working on this lower part, or I'm just going to go up and start working on the trying to finish up the deck at the camper while it's more shaded up there, because this is pretty much directly in the sun. Right now there's a little bit of cloud cover, which is why it doesn't look so whited out with the sun. But when that cloud leaves, it's pretty much just in the sun, which is why we picked this spot. But man, it makes it hot. It is 3 o'clock on Saturday. I just got done with that time lapse, putting the pool together. Wasn't too bad. 2 people would have definitely made it easier, but that's all right. I'm starting to get used to doing a lot of stuff on my own. So yeah, pool's filling up. There's already a couple leaves in it. Shocker. This seems a lot higher than I thought it was going to be. It's 52 inches, but I'm sure some of this will kind of go down. I'm supposed to fill it up 1 to 2 inches of water, and then pull the edging out to make it even with no wrinkles on the bottom. So that is what I am trying to do. I can already tell it is uneven, even though I did my best to try to level it. It's all said and done. We got just a little bit of water coming up here, but there's already a little bit of water down here. So I eventually said enough because I felt as though I was running out of sand, even though I got more than what I needed. At the end of the day, I ended up having to build up this bottom left corner over here a lot more than I needed, or a lot more than I wanted to. So a lot of that sand ended up being on this end over here. Like I said, it's close to being level, but even with me spending a couple hours on it, I think it's going to end up being about an inch lower on this side compared to that side. However, if you look straight down, you don't really see that other side much, so it might end up being better after I straighten up the bottom. After those couple inches get in it, it might end up being all right, but we will see. I'm gonna take a break. It was very hot in that sun, and those metal pipes that still, all the little U's and stuff, since I left them out there all morning, not really thinking too much of it. I mean, I know metal gets hot, but they were hot. Even with my gloves, I thought they were hot. So all those 30 days I had to work in the scullery, still paying off with hands that can take some serious heat. But anyways, pool's filling up. Maybe by Sunday afternoon it will be full. We'll see. Like I said, I'm gonna take a little break, probably start working on that deck, and then go from there. It is 7:45, and I am calling it quits for the night. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but I am drenched. Not because I hopped in the pool, but because I've been working. I'm trying to get this little temp wall up. Not temp wall, but this little free stack stone wall up. It's supposed to rain like Monday, I think it is, really bad, and Tuesday or Monday, one of the days this week. It's supposed to thunderstorm, like 90% chance. So I don't really want all that sand getting washed out. So I just did this free stack stone little retaining wall, I guess you'd call it. I mean, it's just enough to kind of keep it up there, not too bad. 4 courses high over there. That's right at like 4 inches, so about 16 inches high. Not bad. And then you can see it comes down to, you know, just about 4 inches. So I will backfill that with this gravel and sand a little bit, and it'll really kind of shore that wall up nicely. I did a walk on it earlier because I know Nori's going to want to show me she can balance on it. Or I'm assuming that's what she'll do because she loves to walk on things and balance. So I walked on it earlier. And that seemed pretty solid. Down here at the end where there's not really anything on this back side, it starts getting a little loose, but I'm standing on it now and it's not really moving much. So fill that in with some gravel and some sand, and that should be good. Pool is filling up. It's been filling up for about, I think 5 hours maybe. I think it was 2:30. I have to look at the video. But it is going. Those walls on the side are kind of concaving in a little bit. I called old Nick up because he's the one that recommended this pool, because he has it and loves it. And I had to do a quick little FaceTime with him to make sure that that is what it looks like mid-fill. And he said, yep, as soon as that water gets higher, it'll push those walls out and they'll be nice and straight. So that's good. It makes me feel better. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm gonna go ahead and get cleaned up, and then I'll probably let this water run till I go to bed. I'm afraid at the rate it's filling, if I let it run through the night, it might get higher than where I want it to get today. So feel pretty good about where I got the pull up, check. I got this wall done, check. I did not start working on that deck. I was just a little too hot. I had to take about I don't know, probably an hour and a half break, because the sun was beating down on me most of the day. I mean, the whole reason we picked this spot for the pool and for the garden is because the sun, you can see it going down kind of back that way. Full summertime it's that way. With winter it kind of gets more that way. But either way, this section right here gets sun from early morning, as soon as it crests over those trees over there. All day long it's just sun. So a good place for a garden and a great place for a pool. So yeah, there we go. That's where I'm at for the night. So I almost got everything done I wanted to. Tomorrow shouldn't be too hard. I should be able to throw some gravel down, do another little stacked wall. I won't need to do the full 4 courses. I'll probably just do like 2 courses down there on that side, just enough to hold back some of that gravel, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, if I can get that done and still have enough energy, I might start working on that deck. As of right now, there's a bunch of wood up there and it's hard to get on and off of it because I just put it there because I had to use the trailer for all that stone that I got. So barely made a dent in it. It's over there, you can see. So I'll have plenty of some Tennessee flagstone to do other projects with. So that's cool. There's a bunch of little walls here and there that we're going to start building as we continue our journey. So there you go. One Coleman 12 by 26 pool, almost full and ready for the summer. I think we might be able to swim in it for the 4th of July for sure, and probably next weekend just to break it in. Anyways, I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Talk to you later.